You are out and about doing your shopping at the local mall, or you just checked into a hotel. Perhaps you're at a theme park. Either way, there's a public Wi-Fi and you need to get online. All of us get that itch. You could use your data allowance, but it could be that you're about to reach the limit, or you might be in a location with poor network reception. Using a public Wi-Fi seems to be the only answer in these cases. But is it safe? Welcome back, QatNippers, and today we would like to talk about some things you should and shouldn't do in case you are using a public Wi-Fi. So come on, let's learn together. In your rush to get online, you might have overlooked the fact that public Wi-Fi networks could be unsafe. Indeed, it might never have occurred to you that open Wi-Fi can be a risk. So before you sip your latte and before you pull up Facebook on your phone, consider these simple, secure strategies for using public Wi-Fi safely. First, keep your OS or operating system up to date. Operating system updates aren't just about delivering new features to your Android or iPhone or any other smartphone. They are sent out to harden the operating system, fix vulnerabilities, and prevent hackers from stealing your data. As such, it is vital that you install your operating system updates. Whenever a new iOS update comes along, download and install it on your iPhone. When Google pushes new updates or your local manufacturer does, install them on your Android device as well. Concerned about storage limits? Backup or sync vital data to the cloud and delete the apps so that the updates can be downloaded and installed. And this tip isn't just for public Wi-Fi, it's for everything. Keep your mobile OS updated regardless. It's different if your manufacturer just stops giving you updates. You have alternatives though. Second, use a reputable anti-malware service. Before using public Wi-Fi, you should ensure that your phone has suitable security software installed. While this doesn't apply so much to iOS users, Android has a problem with malware. Such software will provide a firewall and malware scanning and removal features. The reasons are clear. Should you connect to an unsecured open Wi-Fi network, you risk exposure to malware from other devices on the network. This might be accidental, perhaps a worm propagating itself from one infected device to another, or it might be intentional, sent by a malicious user who might be sitting quite close by. Mobile security apps can mitigate against this, protecting your device either by actively defending or scanning and removing the offending malware. While most malware targets Windows computers, don't overlook the fact that there are mobile-focused alternatives as well. Android in particular is as big a target for hackers and scammers as Windows. If you're concerned about malware on your Android device, these tips will help you enhance Android security. Third, reconsider your connection. Logged onto an open Wi-Fi network and found that your connection is too slow? Trouble even making a connection to the sign-in page? Take care, or better still, disconnect. There is a chance that this sluggish speed is because the router has been compromised. Another explanation might be that you haven't connected to a router at all, but to another device posing as a router. Speed may appear slow because data is being routed via another device. Well, using public Wi-Fi opens up to all sorts of cyber criminals, as well as sniffing your wireless signal for username or password information. Scammers might configure their PC. All they have to do is sit back and wait for someone to connect to their device by mistake. Any unencrypted passwords and other personal data that you then send can be captured, as can a history of the websites you visit. In short, these criminals can steal your identity. Fourth, never use online banking or shopping websites. Online banking and shopping over an unsecure public Wi-Fi connection is unsafe. Those sniffing scammers can use the tools at their disposal to make things very difficult for you at the moment some unencrypted data heads their way. Naturally, you should only shop with companies that keep your password secure. So what can you do to ensure safety? One way is to switch to your own mobile internet connection if possible and conduct the transactions safely. That way, you might also employ a VPN to encrypt all your internet traffic. If you're using an online banking service, make sure you're using your bank's official app and that it offers full encryption. Similarly, stick to official secured apps for online shopping. If they are not secure, don't shop until you can be certain it's safe. Fifth, use two-step verification. We are big fans of two-factor authentication, and you should be too. This is the means by which you can be certain that you're communicating with the online service you think you are using. Similarly, they can be certain that it is you trying trying to log in or make a banking transaction. The two factors used in standard 2FA are usually something you know, your login credentials, and something you have, a generated code on your phone or a text message sent via the online store or bank or any other services. Once correctly input, you can be certain that you're using a genuine website. Two-factor authentication is usually offered by security-savvy online companies. However, be aware that activity conducted after a two-factor sign-in can be easily observed by the user of a fake router or network. 6. Use your own data plan. This is a very simple idea, but one that many people just ignore. By switching off your smartphone or tablet's wireless internet when you're done is a great idea. Additionally, any internet connection sharing functionality such as Windows 10 version of the Wi-Fi Sense tool should be disabled before you connect. With Wi-Fi disabled, any attempt to drop unwanted malware onto your device will fail. In short, this is one of the most decisive actions you can take to protect your smartphone on public Wi-Fi. Lastly, use a VPN service if you can. Much of the risk in using a public Wi-Fi can be minimized with the use of a VPN. Traditionally available only for desktops and laptops, many VPN providers can now produce mobile apps. These handy clients can be used to connect to a secure VPN server, thereby encrypting your traffic as it leaves your device. VPNs have many purposes, from proxy avoidance to overcoming region blocking. They are also the best security tool you have for browsing the internet in every sense. So that's it for now. To be safe and secured on the go over public Wi-Fi. We hope you liked this video. Leave us a like down below if you really did. A million thanks to our subscribers and continue to support us. And if you aren't part of the family yet, come join us by clicking or tapping on our logo at the end of the video or the red subscribe button down below. And until next time, stay fascinated.